This is my accountability video, y'all. If you're like me and you're trying to like grow on social media, and somebody like myself who hates going on social media, but yet I'll be on it, this video is for you. So for the longest, I've been learning how to grow like my Instagram channel, my YouTube channel, and I've been trying some things, but I just haven't been consistent. But I decided this year to be consistent in all areas. And I'm going to tell you what I've learned so far. There's a lot of power in just recording, just trying out and finding your authentic self. And I found that along the way. So if you've been watching tutorial to tutorial, doing online course after online course, following YouTube guru after YouTube guru, and you have not found the right fit for you, watch this video until the end. Hopefully, not hopefully, but you will get a kind of like a basis for where to start. Now, for me, the thing that got me in a chokehold, I guess I would say, was settling on my niche. They're always like niche down or you're your niche or something along those lines where a creative can have so many ideas and be so versatile in so many different ways that you don't know what to settle on. Like I like health and fitness. Do I want to do that? But I'm a Christian, so do I want to just minister all the time, or I like teaching about finance? What about that? I have a heart for the children. I have a heart for business. You might have all these different ideas, but it really comes down to you finding out what you want to do. And it was not only finding out what you want to do, or basically for me, what I want to do, but who do I want to help? Because you can inform people all the day long. I even tried the affiliate marketing thing. It was like, this is not for me. People are making a lot of money in that, and that's another video for another day. But that's not what I wanted to do. I looked at myself and said, hey, yes, you can make a lot of money from this. And yes, that's great. But I really want to help people. Now, affiliate marketers, they help people make money. But what do they do with that money? A lot of people are still in a sense living check to check if they don't have a foundation on how to manage their money. You could be as rich as you want to be. You could be a millionaire, but you're not really a millionaire if your net worth's not a million, right? And so I've been looking at all these different things. Like, how can I really help people? How can I? Where's my lane? And if that sounds like you, I want you to put a comment below saying, "I need to redefine me." Say, I need to redefine me, because you may be caught in that cycle of creativity where you want to do something, but you really won't grasp what you're called to do until you figure out who you need to help. Right. So you might be a business guru, but for example, I forget the lady's name, but she is a business coach for mothers. Right. She's like new mothers that want to start a business. So she's a consultant, and that's her niche. That's her market right there. There's another one like I like Think Media, right? And they focus on growing and learning YouTube. Everything they're about is about growing your channel on YouTube. I'm gonna give you all the resources and tools you need if you want to start a YouTube channel, right? So it's more than just giving tips and strategies. They're going after this particular market and they're sticking to that lane. They're sticking to that one thing. They're being consistent in that. So you really have to decide, who do you want to speak to? And I think that's the hardest thing, because we want to speak about so many things, but when you find out who you really want to speak to, that's when you will understand what you want to talk about. Like for me, it was like fathers. I feel fathers are not getting the love that they need, right? When I'm looking online, all these people is like young people in their 20s, right? Just got out of college, or moms like let's help moms, let's help the parent out. But no one's really going for the fathers. Fathers are just tossed up. I'm a father. I'm looking online for this stuff, but no one's really speaking to the fathers. No one's saying, hey, if you're a father like me, working a 9 to 5, if you're a father that has dreams and ambitions, but you don't know where to start, this is the channel for you. This is where you can get locked in. But this is not just for the fathers. That's who I'm talking to. That's who I want to help. So there could be a voice for that. But everyone can learn from this. And that goes with everything. That goes with anyone can learn from that affiliate marketer. Anyone can learn from that real estate investor. But when they're speaking to that specific person, that goes after that. Yeah, anyone could take it in, but when you're speaking to that specific person, that's the one who's going to grab hold. They're going to take it and run with it. And so I'm opening up this avenue for fathers to say, hey, you can still work your 9 to 5 and build a legacy, build wealth, create for your family, right? If you're a faith-based person too, that's a lane that I feel like is is a big misconception when it comes to building wealth and establishing something for your family. So if you're a father of faith and you're like, man, I'm stressed out, I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do. I want to do more for the Lord. I want to do more for my family. What does that look like? This is the channel for you. This is where you want to get locked in. This is where you want to send people. If you have a family member, like, hey, listen to this guy because he gives great insight on fatherhood. He gives great insight on establishing a financial future for your family. And I'm talking about Jesus through it all, y'all. But what one of the things that I really feel like is a dire is support for the fathers. Just me being honest with you, I feel like when I'm looking online, there's nothing really talking for the fathers, right? The only thing I see for the fathers is those debates about toxic masculinity, or these debates about good man versus like a man that does this, or all these jokes. And know what else I see about fathers is the jokes on TikTok and Instagram about the husband being scared of their wives, and it's all fun and games, but there's nothing really strong foundational supporting a real man, a real father taking care of his family and what that looks like. You see it, but sometimes it gets like, oh, not all men like this, or this is not like there's no real support, there's no real drive, there's no real fire there. But then you also see, right, on the mental health side, oh, our men are struggling, our black men are struggling, fathers are struggling mentally, they're doing this, they're doing that. But when you'll see it online, you'll see when they cry out, you see when they ask for support, you see when they ask for help, the comments, the videos, everyone's attacking the fathers like, man up, be like this, be like that. And then it comes out to men suffering in silence, right? And so you're seeing all these attacks on men, all these attacks on fathers, but there's no real solution. There's no real hope. There's no real guidance. I mean, you see it in the church too. You see it online. You see it everywhere. And if I'm wrong, if what I'm saying has some falsehood to it, I want you guys to comment below. Comment some creators. Comment some videos. Comment some things that just show the courageousness, the boldness, the triumph of fathers, right? Without the backlash, without the debating, like real solutions for fathers, without the hate, without the double standard of like men need to open up, and then when men open up, they get attacked, right? Show me those videos. Comment below those creators. Those are that are finest. I would love to collaborate with them because if they are doing that and they are out there, that needs to be seen because I believe the foundation of any successful family, marriage, financial security for your children, whatever, it starts at the head. It starts with the fathers. And I'm going to go into more videos about that, breaking down the statistics and the data about the effects of a father in the home versus a father absent, the effects that it has on a family, on finances, on wealth, on children, on legacy, on future, right? So, so for you, now that's for me, but so for you, you have to figure out who you want to help. Take everything that you're passionate about, take everything that you are that speaks to you, what you've been looking at, what TikToks, what videos, what YouTube channels you've been looking at, and see what speaks to you. And then in that, see how you can help. You might be helping kids, you might be helping moms, you might be helping schools, you might be helping churches, you might be helping something in some lane, but speak on what's true to you. And just hit record. The thing that changed for me is being consistent, finding who I want to help, and hitting record. The rest comes after that. So if you're interested, if you know somebody that needs some help, or if you just want to hear more about this insight of fatherhood, about this insight on this transformational journey that I'm on, that I'm sharing with you guys along the way as a father, as a person who's building wealth on the side of working a 9 to 5, having a family. I mean, we homeschool. You want to watch my videos, you'll learn about the back end of everything, which led me to pursue this avenue. But for you, really dive in, really take time to say, what can I be consistent in? Who do I want to help? Who am I really helping? And once you find that answer, the world's yours. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Catch my next video.